Morning and welcome to Berwick Mitsubishi. I'm Mark McGregor and I'm going to take you for a walk around our 2013 GLR Triton today. We'll start off at the front of the car, and the first thing to see is that it's fitted with a winch compatible ARB bull bar. A couple of minor little scratches just on the edge of the bull bar, but being the sort of car it is, it's allowed to have that. Presentation of the paintwork's really impressive. Apart from a couple of minor little stone chips, the overall presentation starting off at the front of the car is really good. Factory alloy wheels with really good all-terrain tyres, Bridgestone Jewelers, and look at the amount of tread on the tyres. They're basically as new. As we come down the side of the car, once again, paintwork presents really well. Is fitted with side steps, of course, the GLR. And important to note that there's not a scratch on those alloy wheels either. As we get to the rear here, you can see it's fitted with a smooth finish ARB canopy. The good thing about the ARB canopies is that all of the windows are hinged on these, so you've got really good access into the back. And the way it presents as well is really impressive. Before we move to the tailgate, you note it's also fitted with a full set of ladder racks. So certainly versatile. It's going to do everything that you want it to do. And as we come around to the rear, a few things to highlight here as well. We'll just open up the rear section of the canopy now, because the way it's been rigged up, this car, we drop our tailgate down, and as you can see, previous owners fitted lockable sliding drawers in here as well. Really good setup the way he's set it up. Also, we've got our power outlets to our left-hand side as well. So it's all rigged up, ready to go. You're not going to spend a cent, and it'll go anywhere you want it to do, and it's set, ready to go. Also important to note, at the back of the car, we've got the rear step there. I've also got our genuine Mitsubishi tow bar, which gives us the ability to tow 3 tonne. So you're certainly not going to spend a cent, because it's all rigged up, ready to go. And then the overall condition, you look at the tailgate, pretty well spot on. A couple of minor little blemishes there. Once again, very minor and cosmetic. And as we come around to the passenger side now, a very minor little scratch just there on our rear section. Alloy wheels consistent around the whole car, not a scratch on them. And as we scan down the passenger side, you look at the presentation of both doors all the way to the front of the car, and I really can't detect any other cosmetic marks or anything on this car. So for a 2013, the exterior presentation is really impressive. So we'll have a little bit of a chat about the drivetrain now in the Triton, powered by a 2.5 litre high output direct injection turbo diesel motor. There's a mouthful for you. It's certainly going to give us the performance that we want. 131 kilowatts of power, coupled with 350 newton meters of torque, all the while delivering 9.3 litres combined per 100 k's. So based on the fact it's got a 75 litre fuel tank, you're going to get in excess of 800 kilometres out of a tank of fuel. Also important to note that it is already rigged up with a dual battery system as well. So previous owners certainly looked after this car, but also set it up the right way as well. Here we are inside the Triton now, and I've got to say it does present as well as the exterior. On our driver's armrest, our power window switches. Directly up in front of that, below our air conditioning vent, we've got our exterior mirror switches, traction control button to the left there. Then we move to the leather-wrapped steering wheel, which we can see is height adjustable. Not even a sign of wear on the steering wheel, which is impressive. Car's done 116,000 kilometres. You wouldn't think so by the appearance. Factory cruise control settings on our right-hand side of our steering wheel. And then as we move into the centre section, we've got our double DIN head unit, which incorporates our Bluetooth, and then we've got our auxiliary and USB inputs there at the bottom of the head unit as well. Our heating and cooling controls directly below that, and then a small storage compartment just above our T-Bar Auto, which is a 4-speed T-Bar. You can drive it as an auto, move it across into sports mode, and just change through the gears manually if you wish to. On the right hand side of that, our 4-wheel drive lever as well, and directly behind that, our handbrake. Once again, paying attention to how well it presents, this car. Our cup holders directly behind that. We do have an aftermarket accessory, which is an ashtray, 9 times out of 10 in this day and age, people just use it as a coin holder. And then a good storage compartment in there as well. Now we'll scan around the interior, just paying attention to the quality of the seats, not showing any signs of wear at all. Same can be said for our carpets on the floor and around the inside of the car. And even to the extent where you look at our door trims and there aren't even any scratches on the door trims, the glove box lid, anywhere in this car. 6 airbags in this also gives us a 4-star ANCAP safety rating. Originally purchased by our sister dealership that we owned at one stage, and the service history is spot on. Serviced at every correct interval so far in its life, which is every 15,000 Ks, right up to the current service, which has been carried out, an intermediate service carried out by our service department as well. In summary, a really impressive example of a 2013 GLR Triton. 131 kilowatts of power, 350 newton meters of torque, and still giving us really good fuel economy, 9.3 litres combined per 100 Ks. Just to recap, we've got the winch compatible ARB bull bar, we've got the smooth finish ARB canopy, all of the ladder racks, fitted out with all the drawers in the back as you saw earlier, and a 3-ton tow pack as well. So it's actually got it all there ready to go. Give us a ring on 99070 555 and we'll be able to assist you further.